Hello there and welcome to Aswang Hunter. This is a demo. Let us begin. Local authorities continue to investigate a string of unusual nighttime disturbances reported across several remote barangays. Residents have described livestock turning up drained of blood, scratching sounds on rooftops, and strange animal cries that seem to move unnaturally fast in the dark. Officials maintain that the incidents are likely caused by wildlife or local superstition, though no conclusive evidence has been found. I like how there's Minnie Mouse here. One of the households most affected is the De La Cruz family, living on the outskirts of Sitio, Bangkok. Marites De La Cruz, 8 months pregnant, says the disturbances began quietly, just noises outside the window or their dog barking at seemingly nothing. Over the past week, however, the activity has become more aggressive. Her husband Dennis, still recovering from a motorcycle accident that left him with limited mobility, reported seeing shadows moving near the tree line, but was unable to investigate. Their 2 children, Andrea, age 9, and Allison, age 6, have also been affected. Teachers note that both have been coming to school unusually tired, claiming they cannot sleep because someone keeps walking on the roof. The parents initially dismissed their stories as imagination, but after several nights of tapping noises and failed attempts to contact barangay patrols, they began to fear the situation was more serious. With no further assistance available, the family has sought the help of an independent hunter familiar with older protective practices, methods not officially recognized but still quietly used in rural communities. You have been asked to assess the property, stay with the family through the night, and determine the source of the disturbances. No official statement has been released about your involvement. The only thing noted in the incident log is the time of arrival, 1942 o'clock. Hunter dispatched the residents, night watch begins. And so it begins. Start night 1, a single night. Or more. This is the 4th night they've attacked. Honestly, I would protect this house myself, if not for my leg. Is this the guy who took a motorcycle incident? I can talk to him. This is the 4th night, okay. Says the same thing. Let's look around. Check around. I was trying to study for my exams, but it's impossible to focus with those monsters outside. I just want this nightmare to end. Is that so? Toy box? Please don't take my toy box. It's the only thing that makes me feel calm at night. Alright then. Can I have this? Please don't take the gasser. It's the only light I have when it gets dark. Okay, maybe later. I'll take one then. Okay, you can take the hanger if it really helps you protect us. I could stab him in the eye, I think. That's a weapon. It'll do for now. Next location. The noises have been getting worse every single night. I can barely sleep with all the scratching outside. It feels like they're just waiting for the right moment. She's pregnant. I gotta protect this one. Shampoo? I don't think I can give you these. Those things outside wants flesh, not a proper shower. Well, you don't know what's in them. I'll take this. Really? You didn't bring any sharp things with you? I guess I need to cut. Tapo? What are you doing? I know we asked for you, but this dipper won't do us good. A weapon's a weapon. I'm just saying. I can beat him with anything. I'm hiding in the kitchen because there's lots of snacks here, but I'm too scared to eat any of them right now. The monsters outside sound really hungry. I'll take it. Okay, I will lend you our frying pan. Just please bring us peace at night so my family can sleep without fear. Thank you. Additional weapon. Works for me. Pan cover. Okay, you can have it. If it helps you block or fight those monsters, take it. Okay, that might be useful to parry, maybe. I'm running out of time. Oh, actually, I have lots of time. I gotta keep checking around, make sure everyone's fine. Oh god, no, don't open the door. I think the sound's coming from the door. That's not good, it should be tick-tick. Oh shit. Need to kick its ass. fuck? Need to hide. How can I stop this bastard? Same thing. Reported phenomena, noises outside the window at night, dog barking, tapping sounds, shadows moving. Oh. Determine the source of the disturbances. I hope I can stop this guy from dying. Oh, it's gone. Maybe I just had to stay here. I was trying to study for my exams, but it's impossible to focus with those monsters out. Oh shit. There's a warning sign on this place. Do you hear that sound? The clicking. Its tongue is trying to find a way in. Over there. As long as I'm here, you need to hide. Oh shit. Run to the kitchen, quickly. Ew, what is that long squiggly thing? It looks like a super long tongue. It's trying to sneak inside. Good. You're gonna be alright, kiddo. I've got you. Oh shit, attack! It's here! Battle! How do I fight? I have no fucking clue. But I have weapons. It's a tick-tick. Okay, here we go. A to attack with your left arm. D, QE to defend. Okay. Defending prevents you from taking all the damage from an enemy attack. Each attack or defend consumes stamina. Need weapon. Okay, wrong hand. Punch! Eat this. Okay, I need a weapon. I think I can just hit it, right? And it will stop it. Oh. Fast attack. I gotta get good at timing this shit. It's not easy. Slam. That's all it takes to kick its ass. You killed it. Good. Very good. And I get to get an item. I'll take more regen. You actually killed it. Thank you. There are 5 of them. Oh. I was wondering what that number was. It's perched up high in that old tree. It looks like a massive, terrifying bird. Bloody hell. You survived the night. I did. Impressive. Authorities reported this morning that the independent Hunter called to assist the De La Cruz household survived an overnight encounter with an unidentified assailant near the property. According to the initial field notes, the Hunter sustained minor injuries, but was able to remain active and responsive until dawn. The incident is believed to have taken place in several short bursts throughout the night. Neighbors reported hearing unusual animal sounds, brief shouting, and the movement of furniture inside the house. But no one approached the residence until patrol officers arrived after sunrise. Despite evidence of forced entry attempts and signs of struggle inside the home, all members of the De La Cruz family were reported alive at the time of assessment. Officials have not released further information regarding their medical or psychological condition. Local residents have expressed mixed reactions to the outcome. While some credit the Hunter's presence for preventing further loss of life, many have begun avoiding the area entirely after dark. The investigation remains open, and authorities have yet to identify any suspects or provide an official explanation for the nature of the attack. Morning breaks over Sitio Bangkok, though the daylight offers little comfort to the residents recovering from the first night's terror. Whispers spread among the neighbors of massive winged silhouettes in the trees and unnerving clicking sounds echoing through the walls. Local officials have doubled down on their explanations of feral dogs and aggressive bats, completely ignoring the mounting physical damage to the homes. Inside the De La Cruz residence, the atmosphere is heavy, thick with the trauma of the previous night and the weight of those who remain. The air is fractured by a mixture of fragile, desperate hope and the lingering, suffocating presence of all that was lost. Start night 2. Now it's gotta get very bad. I may actually lose people. Spent all day trying to reinforce the doors and windows, but my bad leg made it incredibly difficult. My grandfather built this house decades ago, and he always kept strange talismans above the door frames. I used to think he was just a superstitious old man, but now I understand his paranoia. What do the others have to say? I spent hours today researching these creatures on deep web forums and old digital archives. It turns out our town has a massive spike in missing persons every 50 years. We are right in the middle of a historical feeding cycle. Well, aren't we screwed? It's fine, I've got this. I tried hanging my grandmother's old garlic amulets around the window frame today, but within an hour the garlic turned completely black and rotted away. Whatever magic is out there, it's stronger than old wives' tales. Bloody hell. I found an old box of matches in the drawer, but Dad said I shouldn't play with fire. But maybe we can use fire to scare the monsters away? Animals in the movies are always afraid of big fires. Danger? Oh shit. War. Need to fight. Invincible? Eat this. Still invincible. Ow. Oh, I managed to block it, I think. Get back. It does interrupt them. Oh. Punch. Weapon broke. Eat this. Big punch. Oh, it did a dodge. Eat this. Oh. Bastard. Okay, you attack fast. Slap. Right in the fucking head. Eat that fucking pan. I mean, lid, of course. You killed it. It's dead. Man, blocking's so slow. And attacking, of course. Fist is slow. Oh man, I could use some healing, but I think... Oh, I can refresh? Can I refresh forever? I could rest. Let's just go damage here. You actually blew it to pieces with a fucking lid. I recorded a snippet of the fight on my phone for proof, but the camera just captures static. These entities really do mess with electromagnetic fields, just like the forum said. Another night survived. You survived a night. Excellent. Keep hiding and they won't get in. Authorities reported that the independent hunters survived a brutal second night at the De La Cruz residence. Field notes show that the hunter barely held on as wave after wave of creatures attacked the house. Until sunrise, only one. The surviving family members were found huddled together in the center of the living room, surrounded by debris, having been saved just as the house was about to give way. The attack was relentless and lasted all night. Neighbors said they heard banging that sounded like someone trying to tear the foundation of the house right out of the ground. When patrols arrived at sunrise, they saw dark shapes melting away into the trees, leaving behind a house that was barely standing. Despite the evidence of forced entry attempts and signs of struggle inside the home, all members of the De La Cruz family were reported alive at the time of assessment. Officials have not released further information regarding their medical or psychological condition. The neighborhood is gripped by fear after these 2 nights. While the community is relieved the hunter kept the rest of the family alive, the events have left a dark stain on the area that won't go away. The case has been passed to higher authorities, but there's little hope of ever catching the things that attacked the house that night. Morning breaks over Sigio Bangkok, though the daylight offers little comfort. Unnatural silence has fallen over the neighborhood. The birds have stopped singing, and even the insects have gone quiet. as if the land itself is holding its breath. Local authorities have abandoned the area entirely, leaving behind a barricaded, ghost town atmosphere where the only thing moving in the darkness is the hunt. Inside the house, the walls are beginning to buckle, the wood splintering under the weight of something that refuses to be kept out any longer. The air is heavy, vibrating with the collective trauma of the past 2 nights, and a desperate, bone-deep uncertainty about what the coming hours will bring. Oh, Night 3. This'll be horrible. The journal warned that the 3rd night of the eclipse is when the physical veil is the thinnest. My grandfather wrote that the woods themselves will seem to move and whisper your name in the dark. I've completely run out of rock salt for the windowsills, so it's all down to your aim now. Well, it's not like you're giving me a gun here. Though it would be nice. I read that on the 3rd night of the eclipse, the barrier between our world and theirs entirely shatters. They don't just want to eat our flesh. They want to drag our souls back to their nest to feed their young. I armed myself with a baseball bat, but I know it's practically useless against them. Well, my firewood would beg to differ. I broke that on top of someone's head. The old legends say that on the 3rd night of the blood moon, the monsters become entirely feral. They are drawn to the scent of a new soul entering the world, and they will stop at nothing to consume it. The baby is kicking so hard it feels like it's trying to escape. We're gonna keep it in there for now. Daddy said I have to be the bravest boy in the whole world tonight. I found a super sharp kitchen knife, but it's way too heavy for me to swing. I'm just going to stay hiding under the table and let you do all the blasting. I feel like I should have a gun here. But what do I know? Now we wait. Yet again. Oh my god. Instant attack? It's here! Hope I can kick its ass. Here I come. Firewood will do. Punch. Eat this. Stay back, bro. Christ. It defended. Eat this. Slap. 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 Oh, eat this punch. Well, it's that easy. I just spam attack and I win. Problem is they attack too fast for me to react. Okay, we are resting. You actually stopped it. I was absolutely terrified it was going to break through this time. The contractions have slowed down slightly, giving me a moment to breathe. We recuperated, we're fine. A dog? What in the goddamn is that? Oh no. That monster's dog is drooling a thick black substance all over the sill. Its backward legs are coiled so tightly it looks like a loaded spring. It's going to launch itself directly at my face. Not if you hide under this specific item. The weird kangaroo dog is back and is foaming at the mouth. It looks like it has super rabies and wants to bite my face off. It smells like a stinky garbage truck outside. Hiding works for everyone, naturally. If you can't see it, it cannot see you. Simple as. That's that then. Easy as pie. They need to do a lot better than that to kick my ass. Authorities reported this morning that the independent hunters successfully held the line through the final night of the siege. Despite the house being physically dismantled around them by an overwhelming force, the hunter and the surviving members of the De La Cruz family were evacuated at dawn. The residence is a total loss, but the family has been relocated to a high-security facility under government protection. The final hours of the watch were described as a systematic dismantling of the home. Neighbors reported the sound of relentless, rhythmic tearing and crushing throughout the night, only ceasing when the sun began to rise. When patrol officers arrived, they found the hunter emerging from the rubble with the surviving family members, surrounded by a perimeter that had been pushed to its absolute breaking point. Following the total destruction of their home, the surviving members of the De La Cruz family have been placed under indefinite medical and psychological quarantine. Officials have confirmed that no further contact with the public will be permitted, citing the extreme nature of the trauma and the need to contain sensitive information regarding the source of the attacks. The De La Cruz case is now officially considered closed. While the family survived, the house and its history have been completely wiped from the records. The hunter has been reassigned, and the community has been warned that any further mention of the events at the De La Cruz residence will be met with severe legal consequences. What's wrong with letting people know the truth here? Morning breaks over, see to your bank card. Alright. An unnatural silence. Local authorities abandoned. Wait, am I replaying the same night now? I am. So that's the demo then. The end of it all. Okay. Well, actually, there are more enemies this time. Interesting. So I guess it keeps going and gets harder and harder, so that's the game at the moment. There are a few issues here that make the gameplay loop a bit boring. First, remove the dialogue that happens every time I switch a room. That takes a lot of time from the player and slows down gameplay by a huge margin. Also, make the fade out and fade in effect when you switch rooms much faster. I'm gonna go through room very quickly in a row. It just kills the momentum when you have to wait about 3 seconds from clicking to seeing the room and dealing with the creature. All you're gonna do is press hide anyway, which will take you a second, and then do it all over again. The game probably will be half as long if not for that. Make the knights about 50% quicker, but make attacks more often, more forced attacks if possible. I only had to face one attack each night because I was just hiding them over and over again, which is very effective apparently. Just someone putting a cup over their head is considered hiding and they just give up. It's that easy. Fighting, when it comes to fighting, it's interesting, but defending is too slow. Attacks are way too fast to react to sometimes. Except for the flying one, this tongue one has mega fast attack that you just can't react to, I assume. Because of the speed of the block animation, unless it reduces damage as soon as you press it, then that may be an input, what do I say this? There's no tell, except for the number changing. I feel like it would be useful to have some sort of block noise when you did so, successfully. Other than that, there is no real strategy to fighting. All you do is really spam attack, and if they do a stunnable attack, they get stunned because of your attack. Otherwise, you take damage. And you attack much faster, and it's just no-brainer to just spam attack and kill them before they do more damage to you. Those are my gripes of the game. The art style is amazing. I love the gameplay itself. The concept is really cool. I like the roguelike mechanics where you can choose upgrades when you beat one and keep going stronger the next round. This could be a big game. It just needs to get the game loop much faster, much quicker, more action, stop the player from losing attention, because hiding is fine. It's just too slow due to transitions. It needs to be much more attacks, like I said. Anyway, this has potential. I did enjoy it, though I did cut a lot from this video. You will mostly see attacks, I assume. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.